Hi everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. Well, this is the bonus page that I was telling you about, that I had enough left over that I was able to make one more page, and I'm showing you everything that I have right now to choose from. And I chose this floral paper in this, it's kind of a burgundy color cardstock, and it really went well with the dark flower that is in this floral. So I thought I would go with that. And, the colors are a little different than what I normally scrap. So I decided to go ahead and go with the black and white photo. I have this photo in color as well, but it just didn't go. I think because the dog's little sweater is a hot pink. And so it certainly didn't go. So that's why I chose to go with the black and white. All right, so I trimmed down that floral paper. I cut it to 7 inches. I didn't want it to be 6. I wanted to be a little bit more than that. I like it. I like the, I don't know, what am I trying to say? I didn't want it to be like half and half. I want it to be more than half. Yeah. So anyway, so now I'm looking at this journaling 3x4. Yeah, it's a 3x4. And, I tuck it there for now, and I have to kind of fix it a little bit. I really do like that frame, but I just didn't think that this was the right layout to put that on, so I'm gonna save it for something later on. Looking at all my, uh, florals that I have left over, and I thought, "Oh, yep, this is what I'm gonna do. I have enough to make this page work." But I've been using this a lot. I felt like the floral paper still needed to pop just a little bit, so I need to put a little black behind it. I would do the blue if it would work, but in the floral is has this really dark gray, black leafy thing. I don't know if you probably don't even notice it, but it's not navy, and it would clash if I did use the navy. Now this is washi tape. I'm gonna put it down here at the bottom, and, I try to use washi tape on all of my pages this month. This has been something kinda new for me. I didn't get on the washi craze years ago when everyone else did. I wasn't scrapping at the time. I had taken a little bit of a break, which I don't recommend, but yeah, so now I'm just kinda messing with that journaling card. That is what's throwing me off, is that journaling card, and once I fix it, everything else falls into place. So I keep looking like, "Oh, it's just not right. What am I gonna do?" So, yeah, that's not gonna work because now the lines are going the opposite direction. Well, let's just cut this off. And I get my little, corner rounder, and I round the other 2 corners, and that fixes everything. So now I can place it where I want it. It's gonna be enough for me to journal. I don't write anything on camera. In fact, I don't write anything until much later after I made this page. So I'm looking at all my flowers that I have left over. The purple doesn't go. There's no purple in the floral, so I'm going to put those off to the side. The other colors, even though that red doesn't match the burgundy color cardstock, it complements it very well. It's not clashy. So I leave it on there. I'm gonna use as much. I think I use up the rest of the foliage that comes, within this floral kit. Um, Tuesday did a really good job with this. And, one of the things I had complained in the past is that there's a lot of white around the flowers, but I don't think I trimmed it off on any of my pages this month. In this page in particular, I really do like the whiter white border around it. Now, I want to apologize. Now, somehow I didn't show what I do with this page. Um, Well, I'm gonna work on the title right now, but let me tell you what didn't get filmed. I don't like that the burgundy, I'm gonna call it burgundy, the upper portion of this layout is bare, but I didn't wanna put anything major on it, so I used, the Liquitex acrylic ink in titanium white, and I just sprinkled it on top. It didn't take long for it to dry, maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes, is that long? Some people, maybe it's long. To me, it wasn't that long because I do other mixed media that I sometimes have to leave overnight. So, yeah, I didn't think it was bad at all. So the title of this is gonna be Improvise because what the photo is about is my daughter left the house without the dog leash, and she wanted to get out and walk the dog, and so she took the belt off of her jacket, her coat, and put it around Bailey, and then off they went. Yep, it was pretty funny. So, I thought it was kind of funny. You know what's really funny is she sent it to me and she goes, "Mom, this would make a really good scrapbook page, so I thought that you would like it." I love it when we have kids that do that. So, yeah, she does it, quite frequently. So now you see that the white is sprinkled on there, and I went ahead and glued all the papers down. I glued down the flowers as well, like they were, and I put an arrow where her hand is, where you can see the buckle of her, um, oh gosh, what am I trying of the belt, and, that way you can kinda see what this is about. And doing all these little arrows down here at the bottom, I'm gonna make like a tiny little, embellishment place. Now I do use 3 of those chipboard, I guess they're banners. The one at the bottom says "True Story," and the one that I put over there on the left, it says "Look at this," and then the green one that's over by the photo says "Amazing." Now, all of those chipboard, I put, wet glue on it to glue it down. They are sticky, but as many of us know, chipboard does not stay sticky, and so I wanted them to, remain on the page. So I'm using those LE Studio, the puffy hearts and the little circle elements, and I think I even use a couple of the enamel dots, except all the circle dots are gone. I'm gonna use the little yellow flowers. I think that yellow is the only one that I use. Yep, that's it. All right, I don't think anyone else is doing a bonus page, this month, but, make sure you check out our Facebook challenge group. We've always got a lot of inspiration over there, and, next month is I'm the hostess, so gotta see what we got coming up then. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.